What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have another general collective reading. Before we get started with today's message, this theme of this message is exactly this. If our hearts are not pure, we are at the end left with nothing. So let's go ahead and hop into the message. So it is giving or reading that one of you guys or whoever it resonates with is in a relationship that you are very taken care of. You are very happy in most ways more than not, but you are not feeling it for whatever reason. And whatever reason that is valid enough for you to know that if you are feeling it or if you are questioning it, if you're questioning something, then that means something. And it means sometimes that it's not just the thing for you right now, right? So it doesn't necessarily mean that this is something, it's something that is bad for you at all. Like, it's nothing like that. But because you have this feeling, aside from all the greatness that you're feeling, you are just having some sort of confusion, because it's just like, okay, they're doing everything right. We do everything as a couple should. They affirm me. We go on dates. They communicate well. But there's just something missing within your gut feeling. And when we have that gut feeling, it's for a reason, right? And this is, it's just confusing you, because it's just like where to go. I'm already feeling like, this is like the best thing I've ever had. And so why now am I feeling like this? Sometimes we are left, or we are given certain lessons or in certain people and relationships in order to just honestly experience more and learn more to, take into another relationship. And the best way to just kind of, go along and trust your intuition, like this is how you trust your intuition. This is how your intuition works for you. This is how you allow it to become stronger, is when you build a relationship with it. And when you have that gut feeling, you have to just go with it. This isn't self-sabotage. This isn't you just like running in and out of relationships and pushing everything away from things from you, that the things that you're just doing it just to self-sabotage because of your own trauma. No, this just seems like you are just being led to something greater. And of course, it seems like you're a great person. You have a heart, you actually care for this person that you're with. But at the same time, if you really truly care for someone, and if you have love for them, then you wouldn't steer them and continue to lead them in a path of like non-existence, really. Because if you go along with this path and you just kind of ignore that gut feeling, then you will create some sort of resentment towards that person, towards yourself, and then you're pretty much telling yourself you cannot be trusted by your own self, right? And so that's really the lesson in this message, honestly, is to trust your intuition. Sometimes we don't know. Most times we don't know what's the best thing for us, and then when we are getting that gut feeling, that is a form of love from a higher place to, lead us in such a soft and graceful way. And to see if we actually follow it. And then once we follow it, then we understand like, wow, like this is actually greater than what I could have, done myself, So just know that, you're not, in vain. Nothing you're doing in vain is, nothing you're doing will be in vain if you're doing it with good intention to follow your heart, follow your gut feeling. But if you do stay in this relationship feeling like this, then that's what will create some sort of like resentment and, weird feelings and just mess up the vibe. Like, honestly, you two both can walk away from this a lot more mature. You know, you have grown a lot more, and you're ready to experience something different, something that's more evolved, you know, the way at the level that you guys both have made it to, because you know, you two have both helped each other get to this point. And honestly, that's relationships, that's connections, that is life. That's exactly how we're supposed to move with life. Not hold on too tightly to people, but actually learn, actually grow with people, and able to experience each and every person that walks in our life like fully. And then when we do that, it's time for us to move on and do something greater and something different, you know, just to align more with, you know, who we have become, right? So, yeah, I hope this helps whoever it needs to help. Know that you have your guides. Know that you have your answers are within. Your answers and your help and your assistance is with your guides, your ancestors, your angels. Everyone in your spirit team is assisting you in these big moves, and you know, just they're just wanting you to trust in what you are being shown, and know that they have not left and they won't leave, okay? So, yeah, I hope this helps whoever needs to help, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.